city where the lights had all gone gray, where everyone was moving further out and far away. I joined the line of strangers with their grievances and pride, and boarded up a bus that took us somewhere bright outside. The grass cut like a razor, and the light was almost pain. We were shadows in a solid world, could barely stand the strain. But the shining ones came walking with their hands stretched open wide, saying you can stay forever, just lay down what's kept inside. But we held our little apples, held our dignity and shame, held our rights and our resentments, held our intellectual fame. Heaven stood there wide and blazing, every ghost turned back for home. We were offered everything and chose to be alone. There was a man who spent his lifetime proving God was there, chasing llamas, chasing seances, collecting proof with care. And when he stepped off that bus and found the answer all around, there was nothing left to prove, so he turned back around. There was a bishop on the bus with the papers still to write. What would Jesus have become? His next lecture by tonight. He called it open-minded, called it keeping questions free. But the question was the God he served, not who the answer be. The shining one said, come and taste, the apple's yours to eat. The leaves will teach you how to grow, the grass beneath your feet. But he stuffed the smallest one inside his little coat, staggered back across the falls, back into the boat. And we held our little apples, held our dignity and shame, held our rights and our resentments, held our intellectual fame. Heaven stood there wide and blazing, every ghost turned back for home. We were offered everything and chose to be alone. George said both good and evil, when they're full grown, reach behind. If you choose the light, the darkness was as if it never was. But if you choose the shadow, even joy will turn to stone. Every laugh you ever laughed will be a ghost before the last. Two kinds of people, those who say to God, thy will be done, and those to whom God says you chose your will, pass not on. The door is locked from inside, it was never God who barred. The saddest thing in all the world's a heart that stays hard. Will you hold your little apple, hold your dignity and shame, hold your rights and your resentments, hold your intellectual fame. Heaven standing wide and blazing, every moment you're still here. The shining ones are walking toward you, have been all along. Lay it down, lay it down. There is room for you now in the sun.